thumping.
Shut up. What's the name of this pub again? The Queen Vic.
So what are we going to do when we find him?
Whatever we have to. Maybe he's not in. Still lying in his pit, more like.
Oi!
Do you want to tell him what's in the bag as well? Plank. Danny, get in here. What are you doing with that?
I'm starving. Alfie won't mind.
He might not, but I don't know about the people whose pub this is.
What?
Mr. and Mrs. Middle-Aged? Alfie doesn't live here.
Don't look like she gets it much. Mind you state of him, I'm not surprised.
You said he was the landlord.
I thought he was. So what are we going to do now?
Well, he's got to be around here somewhere. Can't be that hard to find.
Yeah, all we need to do is look out for a dodgy haircut and a loud shirt.
What are you doing? Do you want to put that away?
I haven't eaten since Manchester. I'm starving.
Uh-oh, what?
I thought it was a bit heavy just for money.
Oh, please don't say what I think you're going to say. Ah, you moron. How much?
I don't know about kilo.
Danny, what is wrong with you?
It was just there and it was just there. They didn't look like they knew what they were doing, so I just...
So what, you just took it? What were you planning to say when they came and found us? Oh, sorry, Nick, your drugs, but the bag went well with my outfit and I thought you wouldn't mind.
I thought it was just money.
Oh, so what? If it wasn't, you wouldn't have taken it? How'd you live with having a timeshare brain?
I'll take it back.
Take it back. Now, this is what we'll do. You lose the bag somewhere we can get our hands on it, and I'll find Alfie. This is a fake. It's all fake. Not only have you nicked a bag load of drugs, you've managed to walk off with moody money. I tell you what, I might as well shoot you now and just save them the bother. Well, go on, get lost.
Dodgy money, huh? Turn up for the books. What you doing?
Shut up! You lied to me. I got rid of it like you said. I just made good use of it first.
Don't you ever do that to me again.
What's your problem?
Problem? Why don't you just take an ad out in the local press, eh? And tell everyone where we are.
Oh, come on. It was just a laugh. He's a jumped-up nobody.
Yeah, but he's the one that's keeping us hidden, and you might want to remember that the next time you invite the old Bill round.
They've got nothing on us.
You don't get it, do you? If we're found, then we're dead, all right? No questions asked.
What are these two doing here?
Well, I thought I'd give them a look. See? What did I tell you? A palace.
Lovely big windows.
Yeah, it's our new home. No more squeezing in like sardines.
No. Aren't you boys clever, finding us such a lovely home?
Finding, is that what you call it these days?
It's perfectly legit. I put the deposit down today and first month's rent in advance.
Yeah, it must have cost a fortune. We can't afford a place like this.
Well, you don't need to. Just take it as a thank you from me and Jake.
Now, come on then, let's go and have a look. Come on, darling.
Danny, what do you think you're doing? I'm sorting us out with a proper place to live.
Squatting.
It's only going to be for a little while. We find out who the landlord is.
I'm telling you right now, this is not going to happen.
All right, you go and tell Nana. She's desperate to get out of that flat. Are you really going to go and burst her bubble?
Well, so what are you going to do? Teach her how to pick locks so she can get in and out of the house?
No, because I changed the lock.
All right.
Now ask me that again. What's going on?
I was about to read that.
If you don't want me around, just say.
What?
You and your new mate, Johnny.
Oh, he's hardly a mate.
Just tell me what's going on. Why are you pushing me out?
Danny, you're being paranoid.
How can you stand there and lie to me like that? I've trusted you my whole life.
I'm not.
All right, prove it. Go and tell him to stuff his job.
I'm not doing that.
Well, I will. I'll tell Johnny Allen exactly what I think of him.
That's not a good idea, is it? Because you don't tell people like him anything.
Yeah, well, I did this morning.
Yeah, and believe me, you got off lightly.
I'm not scared of him.
Danny. Don't do it. He'll kill you.
He's had his day.
You're going after the wrong person. I'm the one that doesn't want you around.
You what?
Yeah, I fancy going on my own for a change.
Say that again.
Well, you're a liability. You can't control your temper. I mean, look at you now. You're acting as if you want to maim someone.
Yeah, 'cause of you! Come on! Fight back!
You're not my brother. You can't be.
Everything seemed to go all right in the door.
It's hardly rocket science, is it?
Yeah, but you got on with it, you know, do the simple things right. That's what it's all about.
You're keeping Johnny happy more like.
Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt to stay in the boss's good books, does it?
I suppose.
Look, I'm sorry about last night.
You what?
If I was off with you when you said about Johnny, I know you're trying to look out for me.
He's a dangerous bloke, Jake. I don't want you getting too close to him.
Oh, come on, Danny, look, we've knocked around with all sorts over the years.
Yeah, but he's a step up.
He runs a club and he does a few shady deals. He's not exactly the Don.
He's capable of a lot more than you think.
Well, like what? Why are you so worried about him?
Listen, it's probably just something I heard. Probably nothing.
You got yourself caught up in something?
No.
Look, I know things were off between us last week. But you know you can tell me anything, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Danny, I know about you and Andy. Alfie told me everything.
Suppose you've gone and smoothed it over with Johnny now.
He doesn't know, and that's the way it'll stay. But why'd you do it?
Well, you was all cozied up with him. What else was I supposed to do?
Ripping off Johnny Allen is not the answer.
Well, I didn't go through with it.
No, only because Alfie stopped you. How do you think you're going to get away with it?
It doesn't matter now.
It does, Danny. You can't go around doing things like that.
Oh, get over yourself.
Look, I'm not having a go at you.
Well, why don't you?
What?
Have a go. Come on, I'm the one who's cocked up.
Look, it's not about that. I'm just trying to look out for you.
Well, don't. I don't need it. I don't want you following me around, clearing up after me.
Yeah? Well, how come I end up doing it all the time, then?
I don't know. And there's another one. Watch out for the broken glass.
Danny, wait.
Get off me!
I don't want to ruck over this.
Oh, it's a bit late for that, ain't it?
Just hold on a minute. Look, you made a mistake, OK? We had an argument. You didn't know what you were doing.
It wasn't a mistake.
Just forget about it, all right? Go back to how it was.
Ah, this is like being followed around by Mother Hen.
Don't do this.
Let me look after myself.
You can't look after yourself. Look at the mess you're in.
I'd have been fine.
Not if Johnny had found out.
This is my problem, not yours.
Danny, he'd have killed you.
He wouldn't have got close. He'd have never seen me again.
Well, what about me?
What about you?
When you're planning on looking me up, what? A couple of months, a year, maybe?
Jake, we're not joined at the hip.
Fine. If that's the way you want it,
It is.
then you're on your own. No, thanks.
Oh, come on, peace offering.
Where were you last night?
Out, I thought it might be better to let things cool down.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well, I robbed a shop and killed the manager. What do you think I did?
Well, I wouldn't put it past you, Danny.
What? What exactly have I done?
I told you.
No, you haven't. You just keep making these mysterious comments like what might have been, how I've put you on the spot, but you haven't said what.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, it clearly does.
Look, just calm down, will you, all right? And stop making my life a misery. Is that too much to ask?
Do you know what you need?
No, Danny, I don't know what I need. A brother transplant?
A woman. You're all backed up. A piece of skirt will clear your head.
And that's what you do, is it?
Well, it's what I did. Didn't get a wink. Good for you.
I'm going out.
Well, fine. Come back when you stop being a paranoid, neurotic jerk.
You know, one day, I'll walk out and I won't bother coming back. Ask yourself what you're going to do then.
Like the outfit.
Very funny. I need a word.
Well, I'm busy. I got a date. Let's go, babe.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna take a rain check, Danny.
Over here, now. He came into the Vic and made a point of letting me know he wasn't happy. You insulted him.
I'm not his lapdog. Come to heel every time he clicks his fingers.
This isn't another one of your cock-ups, Danny. This situation's getting out of
What
hand.
situation?
You and me, Johnny.
What? What about me? What about Johnny? Why didn't you tell me about it?
Because I don't have to, because I've spent the last 20 years covering your back and you owe me.
No, not anymore. From now on, I do things my way.
Danny! Oi! I'm talking to you.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine,
family, typical.
Yeah, no. I'll see ya.
See you later, darling.
Bit playground, innit? All the snubs, the dirty looks.
You're being paranoid, mate. I'm just busy, that's all.
Now, come on, Danny.
What is this? You come to give me a sermon from Johnny? How to speak to elders and betters? Well, save it, I've heard it before. I've lost my appetite.
Oi, get in the car.
What, when you ask so nicely? Is this it, the call from Johnny?
You've got a death wish or something, eh? Why? You keep messing with it.
Just what is it with you? What do you want from me? Whatever I do, whatever I say, don't matter, because you can't stick me, can you?
You don't know anything, do you?
Now just get in the car!
Where are we going?
Slow down.
I thought you liked living dangerously. Ain't this dangerous enough for you?
Don't stop it, man. You're scaring me.
Yeah, well, welcome to my world, Danny.
I said I was going to show you something, didn't I? Eh? Well, here it is. See? Take a good look. What? What am I supposed to be looking at? The same thing Andy did before he went over the rail. The same thing you'd be looking at too if you'd have gone through with your stupid scam. Yeah, that's right. Because this is where Andy was killed.
How do you... You were here? No, this can't be right.
I was here that night, and I saw the whole thing. You couldn't have been. I had to watch while Johnny threw Andy over. Cold as ice. No emotion. Just like he was dumping rubbish. One of these days, I am really going to swing for you.
Jake! Nana's fallen. Yeah, she was so excited about this trip that someone's taking her on because he fancies pieing the night away. And she started packing. The thing she wanted was on top of a shelf.
How is she?
It's her ankle. It's bad and it's twisted, but it could have been a lot worse.
Well, I've got to go see her.
Well, Alfie's with her. Danny, don't be stupid. This is your job.
I don't care. Come on, then! Have a go, Grandad, if you're up for it.
That's enough!
I think you should have a word.
Yeah, and I don't care what you think, Johnny, because I don't work for you anymore.
There's always someone in between, isn't there? Everything just bounces off the great Johnny Allen. In fact, they should call you Rubber Johnny. That's enough! Get off! You wouldn't even have a drink with me earlier. First day of the rest of my life, weren't it? I don't need to hang around with losers. Who's gonna buy me a drink now?
Over here, Danny.
Finished. Yeah, finished.
I told you to go home and sort yourself out.
Well, I thought about it, and then I thought, nah, I ain't being told where to go by a muppet like you. Ain't you ever heard the expression, ain't your brother's keeper?
Yeah, well, you need a keeper, and a cage wouldn't go amiss either.
Hey, why don't you and me have a drink together, yeah? Can't have the money enough. Well, I suppose I could pop along to Scar's and
Just
get
don't
a drink
move,
there.
all right? I see. Wait, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, well, I'm bored listening.
What is it with you, eh? You think you can just push and push and I'll never push back? Well, I'm through clearing up after you.
Well, don't, I never asked you.
No, you're right. You know what? Go. Go on. Go and see Johnny. Wind him up. Maybe it'll save me the bother.
Danny, look at me. Look at me. What are you playing at?
You stitched up. What are you on about? You said we were going out Thursday night, just the two of us, you promised.
Yeah, and we are.
Oh, Chrissy told me you were going to the salsa night. She told me to stay away.
I fixed it, all right? I fixed it that I'm going out with her tonight and we can do whatever you want to do on Thursday.
But we're supposed to be family, Jake. Brothers don't do that to one another.
Don't you trust me to sort things out? Don't I always sort things out?
Dennis started in on me, and I'm not going to let him have a pop and not do anything.
Oh, it was all in, was it? Totally out of the blue. He just decides to have a go at you.
Well, I was upset, all right. I just found out that you'd lied to me.
So you start screaming at an old woman and pick a fight with Dennis Whitman. Have you any idea what would happen if I'd have turned up?
I can look after myself.
No, you can't look after yourself, Dan, all right? I mean, can't you just once think before dragging us into something?
You can't blame me for everything.
It's always your fault. Even when we were 10, we'd be having fun and a bit of a laugh. Until you decided to start. What was it? Nicking cars or torching something? I mean, what was it, Dan? Did we not pay you enough attention?
I was 10. What do you expect?
That you'd have grown out of it by now.
Jakey, I'm sorry.
No, you know what? It's too late, Dan, all right? Because I can't do it anymore.
Well, don't stick around then if you don't want, because I don't need you.
Like you'd survive on your own.
I can. You're the one always smothering me. I'm sick of it.
Fine. If that's the way you want it, you're on your own. Because me, I've had enough. Danny, what have you done?
I don't know what you're on about.
Johnny Allen's house, was it you?
Jakey, come on!
Was it you?
Yes.
Why, Danny?
Well, you should have answered me when I called him.
You're a dead man.
Well, I just wanted him to notice. I wanted him to pay attention.
His house is on fire. I think he noticed that.
No, I wanted him to pay attention to me. Me! I've done stuff all week and he's just been treating me like I'm a complete... Well, he shouldn't have done that.
What, so this is his fault, is it?
Well, why did he do that? Why did he treat me like a kid? I'm not a kid anymore. He's okay.
Oh, Johnny?
Well, he did get out of the house, all right.
You set fire to his house thinking that he was in it?
No, just the one room.
You've completely lost it.
Yeah, but he had time to get out, didn't he?
He was never in there, Dan.
Well, that's okay, then. Yeah, but I showed him, though, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you really showed him, Dan, yeah. How much cash have you got?
I don't know. Why?
Because we're going.
What?
Just get your things, all right?
Well, where are we going?
A long way away.
Why?
Why? Have you any idea what Johnny will do if he finds you?
Yeah, but...
You know what he did to Andy, all right? Now, he doesn't slap wrists, he kills people, Dan.
Well, what's the problem? If he wasn't in the house, how can he know?
He knows.
What? Don't be stupid. He can't.
You were seen, all right? Johnny knows you started the fire, and he's coming for you, Dan. You know what Johnny's capable of.
Well, why do you think I want to work with him?
For him, Danny. Nobody works with Johnny.
Well, I must be very special then, because he's sent me to sort this place out. Apparently, Amy's been letting it slip.
So that means you're back for good, does it?
No, just a fleeting visit. Thought I'd come see how you, Nana and Alfie are getting on. What is it?
I was trying to protect you.
From who, Johnny?
No, yourself.
I don't need it. I know what I'm doing.
Like you always do. Like you did when you nearly got us both killed.
And I thought you'd be pleased to see me.
I am.
So why are you having such a go at me, then?
Because I don't want the next time I see you to be in a morgue.
Well, it won't be. I've come a long way since the person I used to be.
Well, I don't think you have. I still think you're making the same mistakes. So it ends now, Dan, all right? All of this, it stops. Right now.
Or what?
If you're going to self-destruct again, I swear I won't be there to pick up the pieces.
So it's you or Johnny?
It's pretty much the size of it, yeah.
Wait, get off me! Keep your hands off me!
Listen, you're not leaving.
Back off, Jake. What are you going to do? You can't force me to stay.
If you go, that's it, Dan. I won't have anything to do with you again. I'm serious.
Yeah, and so am I.
Look, at least stay the night. We'll talk about it. Danny! Be careful.
Danny. What are you doing here?
Get out of there. What have you done to her? Why is she like this?
Well, I gave her a couple of sleeping tablets, calm her nerves.
You did what?
Listen, I'll make you a cup of tea, then you've got to get out of my house, all right?
Did you do anything to her?
I'm not a pervert. I was protecting her. Johnny asked me to.
What are you doing here, Danny?
We're having a life. You should try it sometime.
Look, I want you to get your stuff together right now, all right? I want you to leave with me. It's not safe here.
Ruby!
Danny, where's Ruby?
Tucked up safely in bed. Good.
We've got some important things to do.
Hold on. I want to know what's going on.
It's none of your business, Jake.
It is when you're involving my brother.
I thought you disowned him.
I was trying to make him see how dangerous it is working with you.
Look at this place. How can I be in any danger?
You don't understand that.
Oh, he understands perfectly, Jake. You disowned him. I took him into my home.
You're using him. He's not well. You shouldn't be hanging around with people like you.
We lead a perfectly peaceful life here, Jake. We've changed, right, Danny?
Get your stuff together. I want to take you home.
This is my home.
This man doesn't like you, Dan, all right? This man hates you. This is the man that was going to shoot you, remember?
Well, we made up.
Listen, you two can talk all you like, but I've got some important things to do, Danny.
Don't be stupid, Danny.
Don't call me stupid! You know you shouldn't call me that! What the hell is wrong with you, Dan? Don't push me. It's really rude.
Is it, Dan?
You've really hurt my feelings. I don't like you anymore.
Is he dead? I had to. I didn't mean to. Just meant to hit him in the arm or the leg. You sure? You sure he's dead? Yeah. Right. See. It was him. New Year's Eve. He had a knife. It was him.
You are?
It was him. It's funny, isn't it? I came to save him from you. Can you go away now, please?
I don't think you should be on your own.
Just go, will you?
You all right?